am your host, Felicity. Today we're going to be streaming the Star Wars Holiday Special with Kirsten, who's never seen the Star Wars Holiday Special before. We're going to be doing this through YouTube. So you can see this on YouTube in its entirety. We're just watching a YouTube video that's there. I just typed in Star Wars Holiday Special into the search bar and found it. Hopefully this won't get my Twitch channel taken down. Hopefully it won't get my YouTube channel taken down because I intend to share it over there. We're not going to do video for this one because we do want you to be able to see all of the things that we are about to see. If you're not familiar with the Star Wars Holiday Special, you are in for a treat tonight. Kirsten,
Yes.
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited, but also slightly nervous because I've heard it's kind of bad.
That's an understatement. Yeah. It's that's good. Your expectations are where they should be, and that's fine. So tell me. So obviously, you've never seen the Star Wars Holiday Special before, as it indicates in the stream title. Tell me about the Star Wars that you have seen.
So I've seen all of the movies. I'm pretty for sure, unless there was one of those one-shot movies that came out after the Han Solo one. Also, for the longest time, The Phantom Menace was my favorite movie because it didn't have any kissing, and we didn't have the sequels on DVD.
Okay, fair. Yeah, no, episode 1 is a ton of fun. I love episode 1. The pod racing scene is amazing. Also, there have not been any one-shot movies since the Solo movie. Right now, the latest Disney stuff or the latest Star Wars stuff that Disney's been putting out is The Mandalorian, which just entered season 2, and of course,
I've only watched 4 episodes of it so far. I'm working on it.
I hope you're enjoying it.
It's awesome. I
Yeah.
would die for everyone there.
Yeah, they're amazing. And then there's also coming up here in 10 days now, Disney's releasing a brand new Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. So we're all very excited to see that. But I personally feel that... So, to be clear, watching the Star Wars Holiday Special is a holiday tradition for me sometime between November and December, generally in the Life Day range of events. I will watch the holiday special in some form or another. Last year, I was able to watch the Riff Tracks version of it with Cassie. That one's a lot of fun. We're watching a non-riffed version, so we can react to it and riff on it in our own way. But I do recommend you head over to rifftracks.com, pick up the riff track for the Star Wars Holiday Special. I think it's $5. It's not very much, and there's so many jokes that are fantastic. Mike Nelson, Bill Corbett. I should know the name of the third person. I love them so much. I forget, but they're amazing people, and they do very funny, very, very good, and have been for a long time. But yeah, so I watched the holiday special at least once a year. This year, I became friends with Kirsten, and so I found out that she's pretty new to Star Wars and hasn't had it utterly ruined yet. So I decided to invite her to come share this holiday.
My favorite movie is The Phantom Menace. I feel like
There's nothing wrong with The Phantom Menace, and I will fight anyone who says that there is. I've seen the Red Letter Media stuff. I swallowed that pill for a long time, but you know what? At the end of the day, if you go into a Star Wars, any Star Wars, and your reaction is, I should look at this as a critical Criterion film, I think you're utterly missing the point of what George Lucas was going for. They're fun movies for fun, and if you had fun, that's what's important. They don't need to make sense. They don't need to be Criterion Collection quality. They just need to be fun, and that's it.
they are fun.
So with that in mind, I hope we do have some fun, at least reacting to the Star Wars Holiday Special, understanding that it is certainly not Criterion Collection quality. Kirsten, is there anything else you feel we need to cover before we start the show?
Nope. I am ready for
So, this version, it's going to run an hour and 37 minutes and 27 seconds, and it does include the commercials from 1978. So we'll be able to react to some of those too. That's before both Kirsten and my time, so we'll get to have fun reacting to those as millennials. And here we go.
The Incredible Hulk will not be presented this evening.
No Incredible Hulk. Because we have Star Wars instead.
Are you hearing?
This is super loud. Okay. Can you still hear it?
I can't hear the Star Wars.
Oh.
I can see the Star Wars. I can hear you. I just can't
Oh,
hear the
I
Star
think
Wars.
I know what I did. We're going to do new share, and I did not share computer sound, and that's why you can't hear it. Okay, we're going to back up a little bit, which is to say we're going to start over because we didn't really see anything. We didn't miss anything. Hopefully that's not a big issue for our viewers. But here we go for the Star Wars Holiday Special. And I've turned it down a bit so I can actually hear Kirsten over the movie.
Okay.
The Incredible Hulk will not be presented this evening.
Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
From CBS, and now they're doing Star Trek. This is what happens.
Okay. Going good so far.
Yeah, we've got characters we already recognize. You know, footage that's not dissimilar to stuff we've already seen in movies, maybe even recycled.
I know your family's waiting. I know it's an important day.
You know,
We'll give it a try.
I'm glad Peter Mayhew is acting here because Harrison Ford did not give any shits.
Is Peter Mayhew, is that who plays Chewbacca?
Yes, it was.
I'm going to Lightspeed.
Okay.
He played him originally, I think in the last couple of movies. They found someone else to play him, either because Peter Mayhew had passed or because he's very old. Possibly both.
I mean...
Oh, now we get a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Is there an opening scroll?
The Star Wars Holiday Special. Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Dreamy
Oh my
Barbie
gosh.
Luke Skywalker.
He already...
Han Solo.
Luke looks like more of the twink than usual.
I know! She's so coked out right now. It's...
Anthony
Yeah,
Daniels as
her
C-3PO.
eyes are unfocused.
Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca.
Oh, who's a good Chewbacca?
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
No, that's Kenny Baker as R2-D2.
James Earl Jones as the voice of Darth Vader.
Oh.
Yeah, they got James Earl Jones to do this too.
Introducing Chewbacca's family. His wife Mala.
He's married?
His father Itchy.
Itchy looks so weird.
Lumpy.
Klingon.
Lumpy.
Lumpy's adorable.
So they brought Lumpy into the expanded universe and called him Lumperoo.
Art Carney. Diane Carroll.
Yeah, if you think Itchy looks weird, just wait until he starts, well, yeah, just wait. This doesn't get better.
Foreman. And an animated Star Wars story.
The first
Star Wars
feature of, Boba Fett. First time he was ever on screen.
The Star Wars Holiday Special, sponsored by General Motors. People building transportation to serve people.
Space Motors. Welcome to the Wookiee homeworld.
Kashyyyk, right?
That is the official pronunciation. Just remember that.
Okay.
Get ready for this dialogue. It's gonna knock you on your ass.
Please tell me they at least have subtitles. So no subtitles.
No subtitles. Figure it out by context, Kirsten. Come on.
Tell me Chewbacca's wife is taller than him.
I don't know if she's taller than him. They're only in like 2 scenes together. Chewbacca's father has like no teeth left. What the hell did he do to all
He's
his
also
teeth?
missing a lot of hair on his face.
And his underbite is just... he stuck his face in an X-Wing turbine. Yes, that is the exact flight trajectory that an X-Wing takes. You can't have a space cookie.
Oh, they're cookies. Okay. They're
Sure.
Like, those like tiny corns, but like bigger and smoother.
Maybe they are.
Okay, so Mom told Baby to take the trash out. I love that the Wookiee is wearing an apron so that like
That's,
no,
that's right.
Wookiees are known to do that.
Well, I mean, when you're cooking, let's be honest, you don't want to get stuff in your fur, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just not something I would think of when like doing this.
It's a long way down, Lumperoo. What are you gonna do? Something ridiculously reckless and dangerous? Okay!
Oh my gosh, this is like that scene from the Anne movies. You know, she has red hair and she lives in Canada or something.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Anne of Green Gables. I'm not a fan, but
This is a child with a death wish. And you know what? It doesn't seem like Kashyyyk would be that bad off without him.
I mean, hey, he's done nothing wrong yet. Am I allowed to make a joke that it's because his dad is off doing whatever in like the space equivalent of a weed fan?
Sure. He just wants attention.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Ah, she's got a nice picture frame with Chewbacca in it.
But not of them together. Sorry.
It's because he's gone all the time. Hanging out with this human boyfriend. That Han Solo.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, like, I feel like Han Solo has dated half the galaxy at this point. Actually, no. He's dated a fourth of it. Lando has dated half the galaxy.
That's true.
That's what happened. The furniture in here is so 70s.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like they threw it together in like 2 months.
The carpet especially.
I had to admit, the first time I saw this, I was like, are they seriously? I hope this doesn't last the whole thing.
Does it?
No,
Okay.
not the whole thing.
Oh, it's in the space game?
No, it is not a game of Dejaric. It's much worse.
Wait.
I hope you like tiny dancing gay elves. Yes. This is a thing you're seeing with your eyes. He said, you know what, that tiny dancing gay elf wasn't the right size. Let's enhance this guy.
I find your lack of clothes disturbing. As a blue person.
I kind of think it's a little bit cute in a way.
Oh,
I like
it's
the little
adorable.
tail.
We all know how I feel about blue people.
As CBS network execs were like, oh, we've got the license for that Star Wars thing. You know what people really want to see? Generic circus acts that they could see literally anywhere else.
I mean, the internet wasn't as much of a thing back then. Like, YouTube didn't exist.
Sure. You know, I feel like it would have been funnier if you fucked him up, Lumpy. Oh god, that look! And game over. You know, it's a good thing they didn't pick a really obnoxious noise for Lumpy's voice. You're done watching your creepy elves come do the dishes.
Lumpy is very,
So I don't know how much TV you watch these days, but think about how long it's been since we got our first advertisement for General Motors and how long this has been going without a commercial break.
Yeah, this has been going a long time. I think. I don't know. Time has kind of lost all meaning.
That's okay. Love you! XOXOXO. Not one starship anywhere near Kashyyyk.
Which is, like, contradicted by all of canon that came after this, right?
I mean, I just imagine when you have spacefaring people, there's always spaceships around.
Especially, like, Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna call Luke Skywalker, no problem.
Look, it's Chewbacca's family.
Look, Chewbacca's family, it's Dreamhouse Ken. I mean, Luke Skywalker.
He looks really blonde in here.
Where's Chewbacca?
Yeah, the eyeliner is just great.
Okay, look. Luke is trying your original details, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. He looks great.
This poor kid.
An hour or two. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like the looks of this. Let me get this fixed.
Uh-oh, the fog machine's going off.
Oh, Mom. You made it worse, Luke.
That ought to hold it, I think.
Why are you working on a live engine?
What's up?
Turn the power source off.
Chewbacca. Yeah, we'll bring him to the screen. I want to say hello to him. You don't know where he is?
Yeah, Luke needs subtitles too.
Oh, he's not there yet, not there now, they're way overdue.
Okay, so Luke is not on the malicious Falcon.
He's at the Rebel base, wherever the Rebel base is.
Is it the Hawk one or the Jungle one?
I think it's the Jungle one,
You know how Han
though
and
it's
Chewbacca
really
are.
unclear.
Anything could have happened. They could have stopped off somewhere or been held up by an asteroid storm. Listen.
Ah, those asteroid
about
storms.
Chewbacca, I know him and he hasn't missed a life day yet, right?
Not one life day.
Go. He's not gonna miss this one either. It's just taking him a little bit longer to get there, that's all.
Mark Hamill is amazing, committing to literally everything he's ever been in.
Chewie's not gonna wanna come
Yeah,
home
I
to a house
mean,
full of long
Mark
faces,
Hamill is like
he?
the best Joker, so.
Come on, Molly,
Yeah.
see a little smile. Come on. There, that's better. Try to enjoy your life day. I gotta get back to this engine. I think we might have it solved.
This engine is far more important than your religious ceremony. There's an arm reaching out of the clouds. That's some shit I would expect to see while waiting in line for Star Tours.
Star Tours?
It's a ride at Disneyland.
Oh, okay. I've never been to Disneyland.
Okay.
It was a very, like,
This
early 70s computer.
is such a lugubrious process for, like, trying to get communications up and running. Ah, a vignette!
Oh, an Imperial Guard. I suppose you want to see my identification?
No, I'm off duty. I've come to look around your shop.
Oh, good, good, good. Look around. Browse around. Make yourself at home. As you can see, I've got just about everything a man or Wookiee would want. Oh, here. Let me show you
Plastic
this.
bag?
I love this. Ah, here we are. Here it is. A pocket-sized aquarium. Wonderful, isn't it? And you can take it with you anywhere. And the tank is a snap to clean.
I hate fish.
So do I, as a matter of fact.
Of course you do, you fascist.
I just thought I'd show you some of the stupid stuff those Wookiees purchased from me. Oh, there.
Having a kiss ass.
Also, why does this Imperial's, like, helmet look like the dude from Spaceballs?
Got a wall screen custom. Good to see you again. Don't
That's a
say word.
question.
I know just why you're calling. You're wondering when that shaggy carpet you ordered will arrive at your home. Let me assure you, madam, it's on its way. You know, it's made especially for you by a little old woman 4 planets away. She did it all by herself. In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo. Don't
Clever.
time to get to you. I know you understand. Understand, don't you? Terrific. By the way, I'll be by later to drop
I don't understand.
photon energy pack. You're welcome. What's the matter?
Can you explain to me what he means?
Just a groomer.
Just a groomer.
A groomer.
Just a groomer, you say? A lot more than that.
Is this not the most engaging media you've ever seen?
Besides
I'm
shaving and hair trimming is
confused.
guaranteed to lift stains off clothing, faces, and hands. Cleans teeth, fingers, and toenails, washes eyes, pierces ears, calculates, modulates, and syncopates life rhythms, and can repeat the entire Imperial Penal Code, all 17 volumes, in half the time of the old XP21. Just the thing to keep you squeaky clean. I use one of these all the time.
Really?
Well, not all the time, but some of the time. Oh, another outstanding feature of this little model. You can recharge it by simply plugging it into any ordinary laser outlet.
I'll take it.
A laser outlet.
You would. Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
I said,
Fuck you too, dude.
Not just a fascist, but also a
I don't
thief.
embarrass you, but I told you to accept it as a gift. I don't like embarrassing people. I don't like being embarrassed myself. That's why I don't like to embarrass people. I just said that. Just a rumor.
Ah, more reused footage.
We've ordered a blockade and a curfew and started a search operation. It's just a matter of time before we find the rebels.
I want the rebels located and identified, if it means searching every household in the system.
Dum dum dum! Find the rebels.
I do love like the classic like painted background things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The artwork is gorgeous. Kids, am I right? Is that just like a hunk of raw meat? I think it's just a hunk of raw meat. Hope you like Harvey Korman.
I don't know who that is.
Hello.
Well, that's Harvey Korman.
Today we are going to be preparing a very succulent dish called Bantha Surprise. It's not only a very hearty, nourishing dish, but it's very economical too. So all those hungry mouths in your household will be going yummy yum on that tummy tum if you just follow along with me as I prepare this popular favorite. Now, today I'm going to be using the tenderest cut of the bantha, the loin. The loin is very tasty.
She's getting all up in that Bantha's loins.
Of course, if your family has a hearty appetite, I would suggest then that old popular holiday favorite, the bantha rump.
If your family doesn't like Bantha dick, you can always try Bantha ass instead.
Wait, I thought loins were the inner thigh.
They are the inner thigh.
Okay.
I'm just...
But only you know the size of a bite in your family. All right. Now it's time to put on
Question. Aren't the banthas the thing from Hawk?
Banthas were introduced on Tatooine. They're the big, hairy yak-looking things that the Sand People ride.
Oh, okay. So they imported that from Tatooine.
I guess. They're... Weirdly, Bantha's sort of ubiquitous term across Star Wars, but they didn't really have...
Maybe they're just a common thing.
Yeah, they don't have much to go on in 1978 for writing Star Wars, because there'd only been one Star Wars movie.
A bit of the calorantrum root. Wonderful, just adds that touch of piquancy. There we go. Very nice.
That's like literally a farm bucket.
And guess what we're ready for now? The cooking. Step one, we stir the mixture. Stir, 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 stir.
Oh boy, what's stirring
Now, step two,
television?
while we're stirring, we also whip. So it's stir, whip, whip.
They're doing this to meat?
Stir, whip, whip.
Yes.
Whip, stir. Now, let's try it again together at an increased tempo, because precision is very important in this recipe, and we do want to have a fine consistency, don't we? So, and on the count of one, stir, whip, whip, stir, stir, whip, stir. Come on, faster all together now. Cooking can be fun. Stir, whip, stir.
Can it?
Whip,
Can it?
stir,
Tell me more, Harvey.
whip, stir. Wah! Having fun. All right, coming along nicely now. Step three.
Ah, yes. Having fun.
There's another arm!
Beat, stir, whip.
Now she's just beating the meat.
Beat, stir. Not right. I'm sorry. Stir, whip, stir, beat, stir, whip, stir, beat.
You're having fun because she's telling you that you're having fun.
Starting to have a fine aroma. Got it just in time. Now
Well,
How many
3
arms
arms.
does he have?
Just 4.
So we'll have a little
Okay.
taste and see how it's coming along. A little bit more, sir. Shall I be? Little gobble, little tongue kill. One for the pot. Coming along. Very nice.
That completely missed her face. Oh, fuck cooking. Something else is going on. Bitch was getting too out of control anyway. Hey, if all else fails, just reuse footage from that popular movie thing. Because they were such spectacular effects, it would cost a fortune to recreate them.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh, pal? How should I know we'd come out of hyperspace in the middle of an Imperial convoy? At least against these fighters, we got more of a chance.
Cost. I feel like that's why like the main actors aren't in there that
Say
much.
that again. This is one life they won't soon forget. Wait, I lost control of the remote cannons.
He sounds so concerned when he says he lost control of the remote cannons.
Things here. Why do I always think that taking you home for life day is gonna be easy?
Man, those Imperials sure hate Life Day. What assholes. Maybe this one doesn't have the commercials.
Hey Ray, do you want to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special with me? Oh fuck you, Tarkin. Sorry.
I don't think that's Tarkin.
Due to suspected rebel activity on the Kazook planet, the Empire has declared...
On which planet?
Kazook?
planet, no ships will be permitted to land or take off until further notice.
That's right. Welcome to Kazook.
That's Kashyyyk.
It is.
Was it always spelled the same?
Yep. There's no justification for the decisions, the creative decisions made in this.
It's me, Sondheim.
Oh, I guess they were afraid because Imperial Man was on TV. And then someone knocked on their door.
You know, for the whatchamacallit,
All of their rebel activity.
That's it, the mind evaporator. Boy, am I glad to see you folks. Oh, my favorite Wookiees today.
Well, he needs to find better Wookiees.
Why all the long, hairy faces? I made it through the Imperial Patrol tonight. If I made it, Chewie and Hanwell. Is this all a big hello I get?
Oh, like you're so important, random person.
I didn't know Chewie was married.
He is married, officially in the canon, to a character named Mala, although she's only appeared, I think, once in the Solo movie.
Mala Red?
I don't think Mala has a last name. She's just called Mala.
Mala Red.
I don't know. I don't recognize that name.
It's okay.
That's the Jefferson starship that she's holding.
Ray, please relocate yourself, honey.
Oh, there's a stuffed bantha right there.
Aww.
Actually, I like that toy. Only problem with those, they only ship in single file.
I understood that reference. Why are you shutting?
Oh, we got a Lego set. Or maybe that was the droid factory that Kenner had released.
Right.
To insert this proton pack. Now then, Itchy. I thought you might like this. One of those
It's a real, kind of hard to explain. It's a, wow. You know what I mean?
This may make you uncomfortable.
I think I know what's coming.
I do mean Happy Life Day.
Oh, so gross. We just discovered that when you put a kaleidoscope in front of a camera, it does weird things.
When does the weird part happen? Because I'm starting to remember.
Oh, it's coming.
Okay.
Don't rush it. Just let it happen. You know, you could take this and replace the music entirely and it would be a Bond intro.
Yeah.
I know you're searching for me. Searching. I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only. I exist for you. I am in your mind as you create me. Oh, yes. I can feel my creation. I'm getting your message.
She's very pretty. But you gotta wonder, why is the old ass Wookiee dreaming about a human woman?
Yeah, it's weird. Also, the silly string for hair is just not helping things.
Yeah, that was a choice. I think those might be feathers, or I don't know.
I'll tell you a secret.
Oh my gosh! I'm literally. I'm looking through like a piece between my hands.
Have you ever watched an old Wookiee man masturbate?
I am your pleasure.
I didn't get to see this, and in the living room, no less.
Happy Life Day.
Into an eternity.
I don't like this. I have conflicting feelings. Mostly concern. Oh gosh, it's still going on.
Oh yeah, there's a song. This is a variety show. You didn't think she was just gonna show up so he could whack it and then disappear, huh?
If we could only bend this minute, infinitely extend this minute, then I could live my whole life right.
She needs to get a green screen, and then she won't be as transparent when she tries to use her webcam like that.
Reality is sweet this minute. Can we repeat and repeat this minute? Why can't it be always right now? I've parted with yesterday. Yesterday's moment is cold.
I'm really curious, like, did they bring her into the dressing room and be like, here's your costume, and she looked at it and went like, yeah, okay, or was she like, no, come on.
How can we ever lose this minute?
But hey, it's hard to want to discount the Star Wars Holiday Special entirely because now we have another black person in the franchise. You know, things were going too fast in the holiday special. They just needed to slow down a little bit, so they added this nice song in a minor key.
Okay, so I feel like it's all going by so fast, but also so slow.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have a little over an hour left.
How much has passed?
We're about 40 minutes into the stream. And
okay.
But that feeling of, oh god, how much is left?
Yeah, it's
just,
like, I feel like so much has happened already.
Just, you know, keep your thumb on that feeling.
Okay.
There you go, James Bond in This Minute Now.
That would be a good title for a Bond movie.
I don't actually know that much about James Bond. I'm not a big James Bond fan, so...
Me neither. I've just seen, like, I think one of them by, like, secondary exposure.
I've seen a couple of them, but not for years. I would be interested to see that segment redone, like, in a month. Like, honestly, I would like to see what George Lucas would do for a holiday special like this in 2020. What changes would he make?
The one doing the Lego movies?
No, he's officially done with Star Wars.
Yeah, did he get booted off?
He didn't get booted, he left.
Okay.
And honestly, the way a lot of people treat him, I understand.
I have made the connection. You may speak now if you wish.
Mala, it's so good to see you. Happy Life Day.
She says it may be a happy life day for you, but personally, she's seen happier ones.
I don't want to tie up the channels. So could you do me a favor?
Tie up the channels? Are you busy?
Screen, please?
She says that she would like to grant your request, but is quite unable to do so.
You mean they haven't arrived yet?
She says there has been no contact.
Yes, I think I understand her message. That Imperial Patrol must be giving them more trouble than we bargained for. Mala, are you alone?
If you would permit me. No, she says she is not alone. She's with a friend.
Could he come to the screen, please?
We're already done with all of this Wookiee yelling. Can we just get someone who speaks English?
I'm Sondan, a local trader, a friend of the rebellion, and a member of the Alliance.
Good. Look, I know I can count on you to take care of my friends until their leader returns. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Their leader?
Indeed, ma'am. That's what I'm here for.
Should we be their leader?
I guess so.
Look, I can see you're in good hands, Mala. I'll contact you again soon.
We just had to have Carrie Fisher. We didn't have to have her actually do anything yet.
What's that I smell?
See, re George Lucas, I feel like there is a lot of stress and responsibility in sort of being, like, in charge of something like this.
I told you we'd make it.
I guess. I think he had a particular vision, and he did what he wanted to do with it for 6 movies, and I think that, you know, he had as much fun with it as it was possible to have, and people's reaction to it was not good.
North side will be safer
Yeah.
So it's a long walk. A little exercise never hurt anybody.
Yeah, but a lot can kill you.
Happy Life Day, pal.
Oh, they made it to Kazook.
Kashyyyk! That's like the one thing I know. Only because it was like mentioned in that the game.
Yeah.
Like Cal, the Force kid.
Cal the Force Kid. You must be talking about the. Oh gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I was just watching a stream of it recently.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Cassie has that one. I haven't played it yet. Yeah, that's how stormtroopers hold their guns. Remember in all the Star Wars when you've seen stormtroopers hold their guns by the magazines?
Yeah, I don't think that's how you hold a weapon. I just, one, I've watched Star Wars, and two, I've shot a BB gun before.
Yeah.
That's not you.
I mean, that's how you hold it if you want to take the power pack out, I guess.
I guess.
Right.
So it's not Tarkin.
Where are you hiding the juice?
Yeah, speaking of that guy's face, seriously, God, his silhouette. His fucking silhouette. I would say he has, like,
This unit is occupied by
a significant
two adult males,
resemblance
one
to,
adult
like,
female,
Herman Goering,
one male
because he
child.
does.
Yeah. I think this is after the Star Wars movies, so I think Tarkin is dead at this point.
Where is the other Wookiee male?
Officer, maybe I could be of some help there, sir.
Who are you? And what are you doing in this Wookiee house?
I'm the traitor in this district. You see, the truth of the matter is she had a terrible fight with her husband. He just stormed right out.
Your identification?
I said
Your identification?
Oh, identification. Yes.
They couldn't have made him any more of a Keystone Cop.
It's very important, just in times like this. You see, I just found my identification. I think it's in my pocket there.
Search the dwelling.
Obviously, you may notice that little leather case that I carry my identification.
They could have given him a German accent, I guess.
Pretty fast-selling little item.
Kinda has one, I think.
Where is your identification?
Some people like to keep things neat and clean, and that's why I have the little leather case for the identification card. As a matter of fact, if any of you guys want a couple of those leather cases, I've got a couple of extra ones there.
My goodness, this display case opens to reveal things on display.
Oh, officer, that picture you're looking at right now was taken quite a few years ago. That's one of me. I've gained quite a bit of weight since then.
Dude, that's a mood.
Hello, little guy. Where's your dad?
Oh.
These things have no respect for authority.
I'm gonna fucking punch baseball helmet boy.
I'm just impressed that they have the balls to attack fully grown Wookiees. Even with the blasters, come on. She'd rip his arms out of his sockets.
While I'm finishing up here, why don't you boys take it easy, relax, put your feet up, and make yourself to home. Wookiee food isn't the greatest, but I'm sure that I can whip something up in the kitchen there that we can all eat.
Wow, fuck you, dude.
Cooking in front of her?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but she's trying. She's trying to learn new things, okay?
Yeah, no kidding.
She's trying her best, given that her husband is off with his boyfriend all the time.
That's a very delicate piece of workmanship. All right, now, it's all right.
Wookiee cooking isn't very good.
Want to play around with it? Let me show you how. Right, I gotta turn it on, don't I? Just sit down and enjoy it.
It's a bomb!
Okay.
I hope it's a bomb.
It's not a bomb.
That's
It's not even a bombshell.
Oh gosh, is it another gymnastics show?
It is not. I don't know if you remember earlier, I said that is the Jefferson Starship. The audible groan from my partner in the background really just throws that into sharp relief.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. They were like, we need this to go out a little longer and are giving him the stretch motion.
This sounds like the Friends theme.
It is not the Friends theme.
Okay, I've also never seen Friends.
You'll survive.
That microphone shape. Sorry.
It's a light microphone.
Okay.
I guess. Which is a thing that happens in Star Wars. Yeah,
I mean,
no,
that
but
also just sounds like a very 70s thing.
this is a 70s rock band called Jefferson Starship. Because when they were putting together the Star Wars Holiday Special, they said to themselves, you know what? We gotta get a real far-out band to be on our Star Wars variety show. Who do we get? Jefferson Starship. It's got Starship in the title. Cool, man.
This reminds me of the band that, like, came to my college but were super bad. Yeah, no, this is awful. It's like vague sci-fi.
But it's Jefferson Starship.
I mean, it's not a bad song. It's just out of place.
He's singing into the most glowingest purple vibrator ever.
Oh, okay. So I'm not the only one who saw that object.
No.
Questioning.
You are not the only one who saw that. Hey, get that keyboard in there. Alright guys, you sang your song. We're good. Let me just move on to the next bit. No? Okay. Cool. Good deal. Now if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be two cartoons in this one. One featuring Boba Fett and the other one just featuring Luke Skywalker. I think we're getting close to the Boba Fett one. I can't remember.
There are two animated things?
There are two animated segments, and I can't remember if we're already supposed to have seen one or not. One of them's about like Han Solo and Chewbacca, and the other one's about Luke Skywalker and Boba Fett.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I looked away for a second. This song is still happening.
Yeah.
Whew. It's a nice color scheme. Now's when you want to stab him with a knife that you stole from the kitchen. Come on.
Wait, he stole a knife from the kitchen?
No, he didn't, but he should have, and he should have murdered that guy.
Oh, God. They're in a Star Wars movie. You're allowed to commit murder here.
Especially when they're space fascists.
Exactly. It's completely okay to kill space fascists.
But that might interrupt the song.
This song's been going on for too long, and he needs to remove the adult item from his face.
Oh, they're going back into their pink bubbles.
Thank God.
Okay, fade out. Just fade. There you go. Ah, Fascist is happy.
I know you'd like it. Your work here is finished. Lately guess you're right. About all right.
What the fuck? Guy's like a goddamn robot.
Keep up the good work. Itchy. Please, son. All right. Finish the search of the residence. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to leave you my card in case you need any. Okay.
Ah!
Investigate the upper area. Check for any rebel material. Anything to connect this household with the Alliance.
Oh, don't forget about this.
And if you see Peg, tell her I'm not here.
That's it. I'm gone.
He looks like Al Bundy.
Finish the search of this house. We have other areas to cover today. You take the upper area.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you through my helmet. So now stormtroopers are stronger than Wookiees, I guess.
We don't want to have to hurt anyone.
Don't we, though?
That's not what we're here for. But when my men get angry, I can't always control them. We are going to continue our search.
I'm glad we got another extreme close-up of the creepy Wookiee child.
Don't forget this ever happened.
Pretty sure that guy was just like, I get to be in Star Wars. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, he's like, I think that that's what's like drawing the smugness through.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a cartoon. Space cartoons in space with Bluetooth headsets from the 1970s.
Starlog 324-1 from the bridge of the cruiser RS Revenge, Captain Kazahan reporting. We are awaiting the return of Captain Han Solo and his first mate Chewbacca, who are long overdue on a delicate mission to acquire the mystical talisman, which has been sought by our forces and by the Empire.
The talisman makes things invisible, I think. Yes, even you. Which I think might be an improvement.
We picked up something.
How about this art style, huh?
Millennium Falcon.
It's wild. So is the kid watching that? I know I should know.
Yeah, the kid is watching this on the screen.
Chewie, but where's Han?
And look, it's Eggman. Dr. Eggman from Sonic is there.
He's on a collision course.
Why did you...
Princess Brooke, danger from our own forces.
Falcon, do you copy?
This is madness.
You're right, General. I can't
This is
understand
madness.
what Chewbacca's doing.
Why is Han Solo upside down?
Say what?
Why is Han Solo upside down?
Oh, that's what they're trying to figure out.
The Falcon is near impact.
And while everybody else was like, oh my god, Chewbacca, what are you doing? Leia's like, yeah, it was probably fine.
Luke, take R2 with you.
What'd he say?
If something has happened to Captain Solo and Chewbacca is alone, you will need me to interpret.
That sounds like bullshit to me.
Can't Luke understand R2-D2?
Yeah, generally speaking.
So he's firing on us.
I know, but I don't think he means to hit us. Chewie's a bit mad.
Look, he's speeding up. We're losing him.
Not for long. This is Y4 to base. He's heading straight for a moon in the Pana system.
Is that water or mud?
Yes. I don't know. It's alien goop.
What about me?
I love how R2-D2 like moves.
C-3PO's head pops entirely off.
Okay, but he tends to break a lot, so like...
3PO, we're going in.
Oh gosh.
He only broke
PowerPoint
once.
transitions. Well, okay, so there was that time in like the movies, and then in like the new ones, he had like a missing arm that got replaced.
Yes, how about R2?
And
That's a whole other story why his arm is red. He didn't actually lose his arm. He was wearing someone else's arm as a memorial to his death.
Maybe it's close by.
oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's all covered in a comic book.
R2, stand by to fire the ejection.
I love this dragon! Dinosaur creature.
It's just like the most happy 70s dragon. Fuck the engines, we don't need them. The Mandalorian.
What is it, Master Luke?
I'm not sure. You saved my life.
A marginally cuter alien.
You are alone.
I have 2 droids. We've come in search of a ship that crashed near here.
Maybe I can help you. Boba Fett. The ship you seek is nearby.
Are the Imperial troops near this
When
planet?
does Boba
They
Fett
are here,
talk?
friend, and growing more powerful.
He's spoken a couple of times.
Yeah.
But literally, since this point, since this is the first time Boba Fett has ever appeared in Star Wars.
Your kindness of this dumb creature.
Huh.
No lower life form is worth going hungry for, friend. I take it you have no love of the Empire.
I don't.
Well, neither do I. It will be easy to find the ship you seek. Follow me, friend.
Don't you think it might be imprudent to trust him so quickly, sir?
He's our only chance. And besides, he seems like a friend.
Indeed. Friend
I don't know
is
if this
merely
is
a
the
term
same
which is
animators as Star Trek TAS, but it is the same. It is the same animators that did the later Ewoks and Droids cartoons for Lucasfilm.
When are Chewie's eyes blue?
No, he's a friend.
I think Chewie's eyes actually are blue,
Okay.
What did he do to Luke?
but it's been a while since I've seen an up-close shot of Chewbacca's face, so I might be wrong.
Contamination.
I love those Grinchy hands that Chewbacca has.
Says it's some kind of sleeping virus that only affects humans. He says the only way to keep them alive is to let the blood rush at their heads.
I know this sleeping virus the Empire uses on its enemies. They have a remedy for it in the city. I could get some for you.
I'm afraid Chewbacca insists on going with you.
You will only get in the way. But if you must, come on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely, Galaxian. Yeah, any one of these segments would be just fine, you know, for 10 minutes, maybe. And, you know, I pretty much always like when something expands the Star Wars, like, galaxy. And you get to see a little bit more of it. I think it's cool.
Did you say serum or syrup?
I'm your only chance of getting out of here alive.
Those stormtrooper helmets look doofy as shit.
What the fuck was that? Sorry.
This is a push me pull you.
Starlog update. Although Boba Fett quickly located the serum for the sleeping virus, we had no idea of his real plan.
What? What? Who said that?
A narrator that suddenly exists?
I have made contact with the rebels, and all is proceeding as you wish, Darth Vader.
What is it now?
He's watching a scary TV show?
What is it now? Or is that all? Just some silly game?
Yeah, a silly game. Because I've never been scared by a video game before, ever.
I mean, I've been scared by Minecraft, so...
I've been scared by a couple games.
Yes, their metabolisms are slowing down. I wonder what's keeping Chewbacca. Try to find them on the view screen. Darth Vader.
I want them alive. Now that you've gotten their trust, they may take you to their new base.
This time we'll get them all.
I see why they call you the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Subtle writing is subtle.
I have the serum. You must leave quickly, friend.
Yes, leave quickly on the giant snail slug thing.
Wait, I thought he was friends with the Empire.
Maybe it's part of like the cover.
I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because Boba Fett would totally let Chewie just take that gun from him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Sorry. I saw that.
Says our friend Boba found serum for the talisman virus.
Boba, you're a hero and a faithful friend. You must come back with us. What's the matter with R2?
I'm afraid, sir, it's because you said Boba is a friend and faithful ally. That simply does not feed properly into R2's information bank.
What are you talking about?
We intercepted a message between Boba and Darth Vader, sir. Boba Fett is Darth Vader's right-hand man.
Way to say that, like, out loud in front of Boba Fett. Literally, R2-D2's just like, Boba Fett sus.
Boba sure fooled the rest of us.
I beg your pardon, sir. Chewbacca suspected all along there was something bad about Boba.
How did you know, Chewie?
May I quote directly, sir?
What the fuck?
He just didn't smell right.
What is wrong with
Well, let's get off this.
There was so much more articulation in Chewie's face right there than he normally gets.
Signing off. May the Force be with you.
And also with you.
Wow, dick move. I mean, yeah, the kid's room is already a mess, but come on. They feel like big men breaking those kids' toys.
I mean, this is apparently how that they choose to express their masculinity, or rather lack thereof.
Uh-oh, he's interested in the Bantha toy. I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved having a Bantha toy like that as a kid. Maybe not that one, now that it's missing a head.
Why are you... I know that the reason is fascism, but also, are my... These subtitles are being weird. Oh no, they're just a Lego.
Toy stormtroopers! Oh wait, no, those are real.
Nothing up there.
That was way too dramatic a shot for the way he just delivered that line.
Oh, fuck you! Sorry, you keep cursing.
That's fine. You can curse on this channel. I don't mind. None of this is monetized, so...
Yeah.
We just broke all your toys. Go fucking clean it up. This is what you get for being named Lumpy.
That will keep him busy for a while.
Is she supposed to be thankful for that? Aww.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for Lumpy.
His stuffed Bantha's all broke. Maybe if I just put his head back on, it'll be fine. You're fine, right, little stuffed Bantha?
I shouldn't feel this emotional, but I do. The alcohol is probably not helping.
Well, you know that stuffed Bantha is literally the cutest thing in the show.
Yeah.
What was that noise? He's like an excited goat. Man, it's a good thing they didn't find this link to the next Harvey Korman sketch.
To you too, Missy.
But I did, so let me just turn on this flat screen TV.
This product was packed under strict quality control on the system Amorphia, and this instruction cassette provided by the manufacturer. It offers a unique chance for consumers everywhere to meet an Amorphian being. The motor abilities of Amorphian citizens are frequently impaired by malfunctions, which result in a temporary loss of power. This in no way reflects on the safety of our product. Rather, it should serve as a guarantee of our high standard of long wear and durability.
It's a weird thing for a kid to
selecting
watch.
our brand of mini transmitter. If you assemble it properly, following the instructions I am about to give you, it will provide many years of fun
and valuable service.
But now, let's get started, shall we?
Get that ass in gear!
Sealed package containing all the tools you'll need. Ah.
Chicken dance.
It looks like this. Try not to rip it open, because it makes a very handy storage case for your tools until you need them again.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, they still had Ziploc bags.
I mean, plastic takes a
Now,
really long time to
This is the
decompose.
first thing you'll
Yeah?
need. Please be careful not to hurt yourself on the sharp edges. Ow.
I mean, he processes about as fast as any computer in the...
Sorry, it looks like...
Now, find the circuit breaker module. And by the way, let's start calling these components by their proper names. Circuit
breaker.
Why is that tongue motion and why?
Remember, every one of the 10,000 terminals on your circuit breaker module is marked in a particular color. Beautiful, aren't they? Like
10,000 of them.
These must be connected to the wires with the corresponding colors. So,
This is,
Lexi and I have the exact same question.
Yeah, the question is, where are we going with this? And, yeah.
and so on. Now,
Where indeed?
watch me closely. And we'll assemble our mini transmitters together. Let us work slowly and methodically, because this is a job we're doing well. Well, I see time is running out, so we better turn our attention to
Oh,
the
good.
assembly
Time
of
is
the
running out.
impulse-to-voice translator. The impulse-to-voice translator.
Oh, his creepy
the very
face!
heart of the MIDI transmitter, which converts electronic energy, which you provide, into any of 1,000 recognizable languages. We must remain alert for
Ray,
this
do not
very
eat my phone.
Procedure.
I don't teach him, Missy.
Endurance and concentration are the key words here, and the total utilization of our neurocranial synapses is absolutely essential.
See, this is where we're supposed to be laughing, because he's doing funny things. Ha ha ha! Funny things! Right? And,
I'm not always a slapstick person, it depends.
well, it's gotta be good slapstick. Meanwhile, on Kazook.
The following live broadcast is recommended by the Imperial Council in the belief that your commitment to remain upstanding citizens will be reinforced. It is required viewing for all members of the Imperial forces.
Time now for Life on Tatooine, brought to viewers everywhere in the hope that our own lives may be uplifted by the comparison and enriched with the gratitude of relief. This transmission is unrehearsed and unedited, and is hereby begun without further comment as to its lack of moral value.
So they're just reusing things now.
Yeah. What do you mean now? Like, they haven't been doing it the whole movie?
This one's egregious.
Look at that towels. Psy Noodles? Vagrant Dan and the Modal Nodes? Wow! The live music they got for this is incredible. Oh boy, Harvey Korman again!
Well, I am certainly not
Do you like B. Arthur?
customers like you. I thought I taught you to drink faster than that. Well, at least you're steady. Oh, come on now, drink up. There's plenty more where that came from.
Drink up, he doesn't even have a nose.
What'll it be? Hello at me. Okay, we'll do it your way. Hello. Now we'll do it my way. What'll it be? Can we talk? Well, of course we can talk. We are talking. You're not ordering. I'm not pouring. We are not drinking. We are talking. I'm moving this to make room for a drink so that next time I say what'll it be and you tell me, I can put it right there.
Doesn't matter. Give me anything. I'll have one of those. I'm sorry I couldn't get back before.
Before what?
Until now. Until tonight, I thought about it.
Oh, this is a very special moment coming up.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
I hate it here.
Nina.
Isn't that just the worst?
It's funny.
How's your drink?
So why does
It's
he
all
keep drinking
gone.
through his mouth?
Look, there's a flower on top of it.
How do you know there's not a mouth in that hair?
Flowers
So
for
why
you.
does he have
I
two?
wanted to bring you something, and
I don't
that's all I
know.
could think of.
He's an alien?
I don't get many flowers. But you didn't have to bring me anything.
Money would be nice.
Krellman, what a nice name.
When I left here the other night, I felt something that I haven't felt in longer than I care to remember.
A heartbeat?
I felt alive again. Someone made me feel like all the years I've lived meant something. And all he said was 6 simple words. Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
After all, only words.
They were more than words. I knew that at the time. That's why I went home and thought about what you said.
Oh, what did I say?
Wow, that is the guy that needs to get laid so badly.
Is what you meant.
No, what did I mean?
And I decided what you meant was exactly the thing I needed to hear.
Oh.
Of course you did.
You know, it's funny.
No
A
offense
man
to
can
men,
live as
but-
long as I have, through all the ups and downs, and just when he thinks it's all over, someone cares for him again. I wasn't looking for that when I came in here. Maybe that's why it happened, because I wasn't asking for love anymore. I wasn't desperate. I wasn't begging, whining, groveling, sniveling. I just came in here for a drink, and I found a lot more.
You know, you shouldn't be doing those things for love anyway.
Listen, Krellman, you're kind and sweet and terribly attractive, but if you're saying
Terrible
what
is
I
right.
think you're saying you felt you meant I thought you needed to hear, then I just have one thing to say: I did not.
Agneta, don't do this to me.
Now, please, look, I have customers. Why don't you sit down, finish your drink, have another drink. This one's on me. Now, you stay just as long as you want.
His head is empty. There you go. That explains it.
But I have business to attend to. I really have no time for anything else.
You'll change your mind. I just know you will. 6 simple little words. I can wait forever to hear it again, because I know...
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
That's right. Get out of here, you jerk. Boy, oh boy, more obnoxious noises.
Due to increased activity among subversive forces, we are placing a curfew on the entire Tatooine system effective immediately. All inhabitants will return to their homes.
So I guess that was just like something that happened live, which means I guess that in Star Wars people just watch each other live from across the galaxy for entertainment.
That's the message I've gotten from this thing.
Yikes.
I don't know how long. Maybe forever. Closing me down again. Please, I have enough aggravation. All right, one more round before you leave, and this one's on me. Torque.
Wow, she's apparently flush because she keeps giving everybody drinks for free.
I mean, it's probably like about to expire.
Gentlemen, I don't know how to tell you this, but I guess the wall screen said it all.
They're not listening.
We're closed. Gentlemen, I guess you didn't hear what I said. The Empire has closed us down. Now, I know this sort of thing happens all the time. I'm sure it's just temporary, but... Fellas, the party is over! Dare you? You stop that! Stop, Torque! It's all right. I'll reason.
Okay, so I thought they said curfew, not to close the bar.
Come on, you guys. Haven't I always lent you
I
money?
guess that depends on what curfew means for
Ludlow, you
people.
of all creatures, please do me a favor and leave. Ludlow, you're heartless. Thorpe, after all I've done for you.
I mean, were I the bartender, I would just leave
Do you remember the time
and let all of them get arrested.
We're closed! I said we're closed. Look, I'm sorry, we are
Shoot a
closed.
face,
The
or
Empire
not a
just imposed
phaser, a
curfew
blaster
on
in
this
the
planet.
ceiling.
Everybody has to leave right now.
There's a blaster.
Torque, I don't want any more trouble. You take care of the door.
She should have pulled hers a while ago.
Oh, good, a musical number.
We'll have one more round. This one's on the house. I'll run a tab for the Empire.
It's like the person who wrote this, like, has never actually been to a bar before.
I mean, I've never been to a bar before. Wait, that's because of COVID.
Words you basically never hear from a bartender. It's on the house.
Yeah, it's more like a movie thing, I think.
There's a couple scenarios in which you might get a free drink from a bartender, but it's not really free because they end up paying for it themselves. But it's not common enough that anybody should be looking out for it. And for those people out there who are skeevy enough to try and find those moments specifically, or create those moments specifically, it's pretty awful. You should not do that. A nice slow version of the Cantina song.
Just one more drop, friend.
Is that a giant fucking mouse? That is a giant fucking mouse.
It is not the weirdest thing I've seen today.
Yeah, no. It's definitely not. He's just getting drunk after a hard day of trying to take over the world.
Okay, this song is kind of a bop.
Good night, but not goodbye.
He's got like suction cup hands.
Is that Greedo?
I mean, technically, I think Greedo is supposed to be dead at this point. But
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sorry, I forget the continuity of these movies.
I mean, it's probably Greedo because I don't think this show really cares about what has happened already. Otherwise, Ponda Baba would only have one arm. I couldn't be asked to write any more lyrics for this song, but it had to go on for another 45 seconds. Everybody loves a conga line.
Rhythm out of the ball?
Yo, let me get those glasses so I don't have to replace them.
Dear friend.
Bless you.
That was Cassie, actually. Thank you.
Bless you, Cassie.
Is that a tear, friend? In your eye? Now it's good night, friend. Good night, friend. Good night.
A door on a hinge? In Star Wars? Who's playing the music now? Well, that was a thing that you've seen with your eyes.
Message received and obeyed.
That fucking antenna.
We leave at once.
I thought he was pulling a knife at first.
You, stay here. There's a male missing from this household, and I want you to be here when he returns. It's possible he's one of the rebels we're looking for.
They're looking for rebels on Kazook, huh?
Sorry, I shouldn't swear as much.
It's totally fine. Half the point is getting the reaction. I don't really feel comfortable with these Wookiees. You wouldn't shoot what amounts to being a child, right?
Why do we keep getting close-ups of this child's face? I don't need them in my life.
I thought I broke all your toys before, but I guess I didn't, so I'll break this one now. Hey, look who's here.
Wait, Chewbacca! How did they get here?
They walked.
Oh, right.
Whoa!
Any more inside? Sweetheart, that's okay. Oh, no. Everything's okay now. Here's your daddy.
Everything's okay now. Here's your daddy.
It's okay, everybody. He's gone. How are you? It's wonderful. Well, huh? Your son's been doing your crush. Saved my tail more than a couple times. Well, I'd luck have to, but I can't. I gotta get back to the Falcon before somebody stumbles across it. Will you look at Lumpy? He's sure grown, huh?
Yeah, he's a big old lump.
His voice is changing. Come on, I'm just teasing. Well, look. I gotta go. Have a nice life day, but be careful. A lot of troopers in here.
I can't really be involved with this crap, but Peter, you're on your own.
You're like family to me.
But not enough like family to stay for this, major family holiday.
Look, Han Solo has to go do whatever it is he does with his life. Wait, Chewbacca's leaving?
No, Chewbacca's staying.
Good.
Be careful. Be looking for him.
just go ahead and drop that blaster. That'd probably be fine. I'm sure they'll just be fine with him having a bowcaster, though, right?
Okay, his eyes are blue. Oh, you hug your dad first?
Look at that face. Mala's like, oh yeah, we're getting it on tonight. Crazy Wookiee sex.
Freeway with Itchy.
Okay, so Chewbacca's only slightly taller. Maybe.
I mean, even if Mala was taller, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I want her to be taller, that's the thing.
Y'all quiet down now. I'm about to murder this motherfucker.
You sure know how to make a guy feel welcome. Glad you're home, Chewbacca.
God, did you bring more Jefferson Starship? You piece of shit. Uh-oh. Obnoxious noise alarm.
This is a general alert. Calling Officer B4711. Officer B4711. We are unable to reach you on your comm link. Is there a problem?
Oh my god, it's not Peter Cushing.
You are instructed to turn on your comm link immediately.
Wait a minute. I think I can handle this.
Oh no.
Wait, if they talk, do the TV hear them?
I don't know. I'm just trying not to think about it.
We have two-way communication, Trader Sondan. Is this a report about the missing trooper?
It is, sir. Trooper B4711 was here with 3 other men. They left and he remained. As soon as they had gone, he packed a lot of food from this house and he robbed me blind. Then he took off for the hills.
Very well, we'll send out a search party.
Thank you.
Good enough. Yeah, alright. That bullshit seemed to work.
Yes, sir. Identification is very important. Helps you maintain contact with the Empire at times like this.
Despite the fact that the Empire told you to fucking get lost.
Lumpy. Itchy. Chewy. Mala. This day is for you. Have a wonderful celebration.
Why aren't there more Wookiees?
You know how expensive those suits are?
A lot, I know. It's
The
why
site-
the Animorphs show was so bad.
Only one of them is any good. It's the one they just took from the Star Wars set.
I mean, Maulus doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Maulus
And,
doesn't
like-
look awful.
Itchy's is creepy, but I feel like it's intentional.
Oh, great. Now we get to do the Life Day celebration stuff. Everybody grab your clear plastic globe.
I only have a cat.
That'll work.
celebrate Life Day, sweetie?
I appreciate that they're giving us all the context and exposition that would make this a much deeper and more meaningful scene.
That was sarcasm, right?
It was, yeah. And now they're
Why are they
Jedi!
wearing clothes?
You mean you've been naked this whole time?
Well, I just assumed they didn't wear clothes unless, like, it's a weapon or an apron.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel it. I don't... Like I said, there's no accounting for the artistic choices in this movie. Man, this sounds like ending music, which is a real shame because it's not over.
What? Oh, there are other Wookiees, I think.
Yeah, there's a whole room full of other Wookiees.
This looks kind of like a cult meeting, but okay.
We call it a Life Day celebration.
Oh, look! 3PO and R2 came up.
Happy Life Day.
You can tell they didn't have to wear the fursuits onto those robes.
Yeah.
And we're certainly glad that we were alive to celebrate it. Yes, Arthur. It is indeed true that at times like this, Arthur and I wish that we were more than just mechanical beings. And we're really alive, so that we could share your feelings with you.
Chewbacca!
Since
Chewbacca, we
when
were so
does
relieved to hear you were all right.
care?
Well, you know, droids in Star Wars are, you know, sort of technically sentient, but treated like objects anyway.
Yeah.
This holiday is yours, but we all share with you the hope that this day brings us closer to freedom and to harmony and to peace. No matter how different we appear, we're all the same in our struggle against the powers of evil and darkness.
Now, would someone get this giant walking carpet out of my way?
A day of joy in which we can reconfirm our dedication and our courage, and more than anything else,
Her
our love
accent's
for one
really
another.
consistent in this movie.
This is the promise of the Tree of Life.
The promise of the Tree of Life.
We celebrate a day of peace.
Wait, she can sing? I had no idea.
Yeah, she sings the Life Day song.
A day of joy we all can share. Together joyously. A day that takes
He does not want to be there.
And Mark Hamill is over here committing to the emotion.
Harrison Ford is like that guy who is dragged to church because his spouse is religious, but he's not. And he's just trying to get through the sermon as a compromise with his spouse because he knows that if he doesn't, the kids are going to be rowdy and demand to not go as well. We're just going to piss off religious spouse. He'd rather be at home watching football. It's a good thing they made sure that the musical score matched up with the things that she was singing. It didn't sound at all out of place.
Alright, to me it kind of does. I'm just confused by this whole thing. I feel like the clothes, so they didn't have to make Wookiee suits.
I think that's accurate, yeah. I think this is coming to an end here. Certainly the sound is. Alright, Peter, we just need to just stay in there. Yes, that was in the movie. Yes, that was in the movie. Okay.
a random choice, but I'm here for it.
Chewbacca with his "I'm getting my dick sucked right now" face.
Oh, Obi-Wan's here. So he's dead.
I think we're like flashing back to Star Wars. I think we're getting like the Cliff Notes. Hey! Oh yeah, he got to hug the human girl who's not wearing a bra. Oh, and that fond memory of him not getting a medal.
Wait, she's not wearing a bra now?
She did not wear a bra in the first Star Wars movie because George Lucas told her some shit like, if you wear a bra in space, it'll strangle you.
Oh.
And she was...
Sorry, no offense to George Lucas, but fuck that.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that was ultimately Carrie's response. As she described it, she was very high on something at the time. And was just young and kind of naive and just like, alright, okay. She didn't really know anything about space yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the entirety of Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope, Carrie Fisher is not wearing a bra.
Huh.
So, I mean, free the nipple.
Yeah, but like, by one's own choice.
So wait, did they go to the Wookiee cult, or now they're at home with their glowy balls again?
I don't know, Fliss. You're the one who's seen this before. I don't know if it makes sense the second time around or not.
Oh, this is not the second time. This is an annual tradition for me.
Okay, well, does it make more sense over time?
No.
I love how it lists them first. Like, I know they were the ones who showed up the most, but like...
Alright, well there we go.
Oh, it's over.
You have now seen Star Wars, the holiday special.
That was awesome. Thank you for showing it to me.
I'm eager to hear your reaction to this.
I don't know what to think. It was a lot. The last, like, it bent space and time in a way that I was not aware was possible. And, like, the Life Day thing and all, like, the weird, like, sideshows were like, what the heck? But, like, it's enjoyable in a what is this way?
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely like it's a curio, and definitely an oddity in the Star Wars collection. I think it's too bad that George Lucas swore it off. I think it's too bad that Disney swears it off, so the only place you can watch it is really here on YouTube.
Or RiffTrax.
Or yet, again, you can find it on rifftrax.com.
You can buy it there, though.
Which is weird, because they're, like, making a Lego version, so why don't they want to release the old one just so people can compare it?
I don't know what the licensing issues are for this, because it was released on CBS back in the day. So it's a CBS holiday special based on a Fox movie that was eventually bought by Disney. So I don't know. I believe that by and large it's just sort of something that I feel as though Disney and Lucasfilm probably feels that they've received enough hate for Star Wars that if they start introducing things like the Star Wars Holiday Special, they're going to get more hate. Plus, there's also possibly a financial thing where they might have to start paying like the estate of Harvey Korman money for royalties, or and B. Arthur and all of the other actors.
Yeah.
But I don't know what their contracts were for doing this either. I mean, for all I know, those contracts have long since expired. But that's a question for Legal Eagle and not a question for me.
I thank you for showing this to me. I'm glad that I had someone to watch it with and was also kind of tipsy throughout. I think that helped.
Well, I'm glad you derived some enjoyment out of it. I certainly have a lot of fun watching it. And certainly we can look for other opportunities to watch and comment on stuff in the future. I've got some ideas for things that I wouldn't mind pitching to you offline. So for now, we'll wrap things up. Kirsten, where can people find you on the internet?
My Twitter and Instagram are at Kirsten Crafts. And then, Fliss, if you want to do the Twitch stuff, because I don't remember what time any of it happens.
Sure. Yeah, so Kirsten and I are both over on Big Universe Games channel. You can find that at twitch.tv/storygirl every Saturday night at 6 p.m. PST. We play Star Trek Adventures, jammed by the incredible Gemma Hooper. We have a ton of fun with that. There's some very interesting drama going on the crew.
That's an understatement.
Come check us out. Watch the archive episodes that are there. Catch up on the haps. We'd love to see you there. And then additionally, you can find us. You can find me here on this channel. Alpaca Lunch Games. I had to sort of reorient my mind here. You can find us here on Twitch at Alpaca Lunch Games. You can find us on YouTube at Alpaca Lunch Games. And you can find me on Twitter at RadMissFliss. Shoot me a message. Tweet at me. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know if you want to see more things like this. Thank you so much for joining us. If you forgot to eat, don't worry. I'll pack a lunch for you.